Hello and welcome to a NoXG video, and today we are going to be doing episode 3 of the BPL collection. So as you see there, straight away we go and buy Kane for centre forward, and as I said last episode, we are buying a new team, going in a different formation. In fact, and you see there we get Norwich as well. Barnett centre back, I think his name's Barnett, I think it's something like that. Also we buy a 3-4-1-2 formation card for our manager, just because that is the formation. As you see there is the team that we're going to be playing with. Good same old team, just took Tyranny and the I think it's Shorey or something like that from the Aston Villa, and we're going to go into our first match. So this is going to be our first match, and we're going against Young SC. So as you see here, he gets pretty much a nice, I'd say a French team, I believe. Yeah, looking at it, it looks like a young French team. I'm guessing he is either a French person or he knows a lot about the French league, seeing as though he's brought some young players in. As you see, this is just beautiful. Look at this. Weimann on his run, dribbles past two players. This player's on him, he's thinking, let's just do a bit of that. And you look at, let's rewind that for a second. Look at this. Oh, and then he just does it. He takes him on again and he finesses it. Take a bow. That was absolutely sensational. And if you, I just couldn't believe that run. I was looking at it when I was when I recorded it. I looked at it again, and I just looked at how far he actually run, because I missed half of his run. I was only going to do like the one skill, and I thought, hold on, it looks like he runs a bit more. And oh, Weimann, you sexy animal, you. Here we are, beautiful ball in by Bignall, and there's Weimann again, getting the second goal for me. He is just an animal, and he just destroys people. I got to admit, he is an absolute great signing. So again, look at this goal. That was from him. That was no one can say that was a shot, because just look at that. That did not look like it was going in, but he scored a very good consolation goal there. Well, not really a consolation goal, to be fair, since they were 2-0 up. But you see that was very lucky. And as you see here, gets another little chip, knocks it across. There's a lovely little pass going on there as he knocked it through. Keeper was never going to save that, so it was quite good in how he got that pass. So I believe we go on in, what was the minute we scoring? Oh no, here we go then. So Weimann comes on. There we go. Lovely little hat-trick for Weimann going on. Just a little finesse. As you see here again, he scores again. I couldn't believe it. I just never having a break with this team. I seem to be losing so many matches or drawing, and it just really annoys me. But in the 89th minute, we get a lovely little break here. As you see, Kane's got the ball, sees Bignall. Oh, that was not intended, but that was beautiful. And Bignall chips it. Bignall with the 90th minute goal. There is a beautiful goal by Bignall. But we do actually score another goal, which is quite weird. I believe we get a corner here, and Dawson with a lovely header. No man is blocking him or marking him, in fact. And Dawson gets the 5th for us, so we win 5-3. So we pick up a bit of coins, and as you see, we have 3.8k. I was wondering how the hell did I get that much, but I managed to get a bit off the 442 player card I sold last episode. I kind of went on to that, and as you see, we just brought Noble for our striker. We've got another silver striker there, just to kind of help Weimann out. And this is where we buy a new team. We're going to go a second team, so we need a couple of players. And I'm going to use like the kind of pictures of who I've got after I brought all of these. So I buy a good like 6-7 players. And I brought, I believe, the Wigan centre-back, the Norwich centre-back, and the Sunderland centre-back. We got Carroll for Spurs as centre-mid. I thought he's got some great stats, so we'll see how he does and see if he can be bumped up to the first team or can he stay in the second team. And also I go for a bit of Johnson from Man City. I liked his stats, I got to admit, they looked pretty good compared to the rest, so I thought that was pretty good. The left mid, there was only really one that I could get, and that is Lapin, so I got Lapin from Norwich City. And I believe I got Casimai, I think it is, from Fulham. Could be butchering that name. There was no centre forwards, and unfortunately there was only Kane, which I brought earlier, but we brought a centre attacker mid. We brought Mason from Spurs. I was just checking between them two, but Mason was definitely the better pairing. And also a striker we did buy is Moore, but that's all we could afford. So we're moving on to the kind of like, this is the overall who I got. So we got our Wigan, we got Norwich here, we got another player there, so we got 3 in there. We got a bit of Killingen or something like that. Also we got Carroll and Mason there, as you see. But we only do one more match after this, and this next match was quite an intense match for me, to be fair. It was very hard to play. I was nearly there, but and I do get an achievement, in fact, which I'm trying to get for absolute ages, and it was just never coming to me. I was just trying and trying, but it just wasn't going there. And this is just me putting the second team on there, so yeah, you can see them all going there. And that is the second team, so we're going against this person. He's called Dynamite FC, I believe, and he has quite a good team. I was debating whether to leave or not, because he looked like he had a good team, and he does indeed. Look at it. This is the kind of the silver team that I'm looking forward to get. Bit of Lukaku, Jerome, Delph, Gines is worth like 15, 16k, and as you see there, 13th minute in, oh my god, it all fell to pot. But look at that, that is just unfortunate, that is. But anyway, so we came back, and we go 2-0 down, Jerome scoring a beautiful goal there, and doing a nice little Sean Wright Phillips celebration right there as well. But this is the achievement we got. You are correct, we get the trolling, what is it, trolling with goals or trolling with kick, something like that, and it is a nice little walk over the ball. You dummy it first, as you see there, and then lap in. Oh, that is just a screamer. Trolling with for goals, absolute sensational. That is the last kind of achievement I need to get for gameplay wise, and that was just awesome. That made my game, to be honest. But we don't come back from this. I have so many bloody chances, and so does he, to be fair, but I have absolutely loads of chances, and as you'll see in a minute, the 90th minute challenge I had, shot or whatever, oh, it was just unbelievable. I thought I was actually going to draw it up, but as you see here, look, there's Lappin, gets the head in, Moore knocks it to Mason, Mason turns again, knocks it back to Moore, Moore crosses it into Bignall, Bignall goes for the head, and unfortunately his keeper makes an absolute sensational save. Was right at the keeper, but couldn't really do anything about it, and that was it. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I will see you again on Friday for the next episode, and yeah, so remember to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Also comment any good silver players. Bye bye.